This is serious, brothers and sisters. You know what? Many will say unto me in that day, Lord, Lord, didn't I? God says, straight is the gate, narrow is the way, which leadeth unto life. If you really don't want to be saved, you won't be. You're not stumbling into heaven. You're going to give all you got. You're talking about pressing. You're talking about wrestling. You're talking about fighting. Look at the language God uses. I'm pressing. I'm pressing toward the mark. And when you're pressing, you don't have time to look around. See, these kids don't know what it's like to run out of gas and have to push a deuce and a quarter uphill. That's an Electra 225. That's a car they used to make. Sade, that's a big Buick they used to make. They were clean in the day. 1970. They called it, it was Electra 225, but you know, the lingo of the hood was deuce and a quarter. And when that puppy would run out of gas, and all you needed was like $1, if you could just get $1. But when it would run out of gas and you had that little hill to push to get it to go downhill to roll it to the gas station and everybody get in and start grinding, that's pressing. You didn't care what car was going by. You didn't care what anybody else was doing because it took everything to push that big, heavy car. Press. You're not going to have time for other people's business. You're not going to have time to be mad at the pastor or mad at the deacon. You're too focused because I'm dealing with too much and I don't have too much. I have just enough because God is never going to put on your plate more than you can handle. When you have more than you can handle, it's because you have added too much on your plate. You believe the food's going to run out, there's not going to be any seconds, so you start piling it on and get at the table, can't even eat it all. I press toward the mark. Listen, I'm not going to play with you. If you're not going to give your all, don't come to church. Go have a good time. God's not going to be mad at you. He loves you. He's going to love you, but he's going to give you what you ask for. He's not going to force you to like holy things. He won't do it. And the Bible says very clearly in Matthew and in Luke, it says God blesses the unjust and the just. He said he's kind to evil and the good. The difference is your blessings will be temporarily. Mine are going to be eternal.